Hi guys, welcome back. It's May the 1st, so another little update. Now the first thing I want to show is we've been cutting this asparagus for a couple of weeks, maybe a little bit more, but look at those, absolutely beautiful, really nice. And I read that if you just put them in, a couple of inches of water, it just helps keep them fresh, which it does. Anyway, there's a couple more spears. I think I might take that one there. You can see some more coming through here. The warmth and we've been watering has been fetching it through. It's possible there's a stool or two that has died. There's nothing, there should be one here. And maybe one there, but I can see something. So we'll see, because it's still got quite a while to come through, but you can see how vigorous. That's up to about 4 foot something already. Anyways, the other thing I wanted to mention, I've had an absolute catastrophe with radish. These are the sole 3 plants, but look at, that split, look. So they need to come out. But I just had no joy whatsoever. Fresh seed, I don't know. Let me know if you've had the same problems. Drop me a comment down below, but it's weird. I just can't get them to germinate, and I'm just wondering if it's just too much fluctuation in temperature. Because it has been really quite warm, unusually warm. So this morning I've got some coriander in here. Yesterday I planted the dwarf French beans out. I think there's 20 odd in there, something like that. Peas are continuing to do well, as is the beetroot. And I put some spinach in here, and I potted on. These are my Chinese leaves that were in the CD 15, so I put these. This is I think it's a 28L, so the cells, probably 2 or 3 times the size of the smaller ones. So I've kind of potted them up, just so, because we're going away shortly, and I don't want them to risk drying out. I think they'll be happier in there. But this spinach is doing, we could take that for salad leaf now. We've got the rocket there, look, 2 little rows of that. So that's all good. And so those Chinese leaves, they're going to go in that bed there. We'll shift those hoops so we can net them. So the sort of brassicas are going to go in there. And anyway, so I've decided to clean the greenhouse. So I've had my sprinklers going. They've been going now for about 4 or 5 hours, so I'm going to turn it off shortly. There should be enough water in the ground now. There's my tomatoes and peppers, so I'm going to plant those this afternoon, then they can get sort of acclimatised and everything to in here. And then I'll say when we go away, they should be all right. This one lettuce here, I left that in because I want to try and save some seed. It's variety Hill 2, but you can just see the flower head coming there now. But I looked online, I couldn't find any available anywhere, and I really like it. It always does well for me. So I'm just going to see if I can save some seed. That's the plan. Right guys, that's it. So I've got 7 tomatoes, variety Crimson Crush, or at least I hope it is this year, because it turned out, that's what I'd ordered last year and they were anything but Crimson Crush, so fingers crossed. And then 7 peppers as well. I think it California Wonder or something like that, so we'll see how we get on with those. And then the last thing I was going to do, I've got some mint cuttings for this trough here. You can see how well this other one's doing. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. And the cuttings, I've just got them here, if you can see. They've got pretty good roots on now, so I think they've got enough root system to support them. However, that needs topping up with an inch or two of compost, and we're going to get some rain apparently later today, so I think what I'll do is I'll top it up with the compost, let some rain get onto it, you know, damp it through a bit, and plant them tomorrow. So I'll catch you later. Well, it's the 3rd of May. We've had some pretty good rain overnight and very early this morning, which has done the beds a lot of good, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, I thought we'd caught all the mice, but I've just looked down now and we've got another one. That's number 9. So I'll empty it and set it again and keep going until, because I thought, you know, we hadn't caught anything for several days, and I thought, right, that must be it, but clearly there's still some there, so let's have a quick look in the greenhouse. I got my mint planted, hopefully that'll do alright now. Yeah, so everything's looking happy enough in here. Courgettes all coming through now. Excellent. I'm going to sow some more spinach today. I'll probably and some radishes, and we'll try again with the radish because they've just been total failure. So it's May the 7th. Looking pretty nice day, although I think we've got rain coming in again later on. So just a quick catch up here. So the garlic, you can see the scapes there, so I need to cut those off. But it's looking good. Got one lovely radish left to harvest. They've been really good. The few that have germinated, that is. Mizuna's looking awesome, so we need to start harvesting that very, very soon. Stirring onions looking fine. Beetroot bed now, this is growing well. One thing that's quite frustrating, I can't really do much about it, is the sparrows attacking these peas. What they're coming in and sort of pecking at the growing tips. They made a real mess, to be honest with you. Every plant, pretty much. So I'm not sure whether they'll keep growing or what, really. I assume if they're growing tip, it'll send a side shoot out. I don't know, let me know what you think. But it's possible I might have to rip them out, start again with a net over them or something. I've made a mess of them, but anyway, that's the way it is. Just spin you around. These kohlrabi are doing excellent. Some of them I've got 2, as you can see there. There's 2 to a station, but that's fine. They just get a slightly smaller bulb. And there's my Lolo Rosso. That's coming up for a first picking shortly. Spring onions are looking pretty good. There's 1 or 2 stations that I haven't taken, but that's fine because I keep sowing them regularly. And that's one of the sowings of spinach that I made, planted out, about a week ago, something like that. Some more spring onions just here. This is coriander. And the French beans are kind of, well, they're just ticking along really. They don't like, it's been pretty cool. So we had some pretty cold nights. It'd have been better if I'd put fleece over them. But I've had other things going on, so we'll see how they do. But I'll be sowing some more anyway in 2 or 3 weeks' time, I guess. And quick look in the greenhouse. I lost one of my tomatoes. I don't know what's happened. There's either a bird got in, or the wind's come. We've left the door open for ventilation, and the stem hasn't sheared off, but I don't know whether I can tape it up or what. I'll see. I don't know, but if I can't, I'll have to see if I can scrounge a plant off somewhere, or maybe stick something else in that gap there. But otherwise, everything's kind of looking all right, really. I'll be taking this, here's the courgettes, look. They're doing fine. I've got 5 there, that's more than enough. No squash. I'm chitting some squash seeds, but nothing showing just yet, but we'll see. yeah, so at some point this shelf will be coming out, and I just need to put a stake in for that tomato, and obviously at some point the peppers will be staked. I've got all my stakes and wires in for this side, and here I'm. What this is I'm trying to get some. We've got black ants. We get them every year. I'm just trying to control them. So what I've done is, I read that if you put a cotton wool ball soaked in borax, with sugar in it, and I have seen them going in, but not many. So I've just tried to put a flatter lid, that's off a cheese carton thing, soft cheese spread. Let's see if they'll go on to that, but anyway, I'll just keep trying with that. Alright, catch you later. Alright guys, May the 10th, so this is a final update before I finish this video. So I just found this little wasp nest in the shed earlier, so I don't know whether it's from, I don't recall seeing it last autumn, so anyway, I sprayed it, so hopefully if there was anything it sorted it out. And got this final bed uncovered, and I've just added about 1.5 inch of compost. These hazel sticks are just trying to stop cats from pooing in it. I was telling you about the sparrows, so my wife had come up with the idea of putting this sort of mesh round, which I think has been quite successful. What happened then was it went straight onto the beetroot. Don't know whether you can see that. Get a better angle. They've really shredded it. They're actually very destructive, So I've put that up to see if that can just kind of slow them down a bit, really. I've cut most of the scapes off. There's still 1 or 2 here I've got to remove on the garlic. Started harvesting the Mizuna, which is excellent. And just one more thing I wanted to show you was actually these figs. I'm hoping you can see, the camera's picking that up. It's absolutely loaded with figs. So as long as we can get the net on, it should be a cracking year. That's it for this one, guys. Thanks as always for watching. I do appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed, please think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you next one. Bye for now.